Never say Anonymous doesn't keep their word. As Anonymous has said they would, they have hacked the website of the American Nationalist Party White Supremacists and done their damage. They've also revealed definite links between Ron Paul and the white supremacist movement. The strike, known as Operation Blitzkrieg, targeted the American Third Party and left all kinds of graffiti on their webpage. For a while, the closed white supremacist group's background was covered with hammers and sickles, and also hilariously with ponies. I believe the pony is Rainbow Dash. They also allege serious links between the group and U.S. presidential hopeful Ron Paul. Not just the Ron Paul campaign, but Ron Paul himself. Here's the official statement put forward by Anonymous. Fellow Anons, we are pleased to bring you the dismantling of a major U.S.-based white supremacist network known as the American Third Position. These racist losers have chapters all across the U.S. and operate several white power websites, forums, and online stores. They're even running a candidate in the 2012 elections, although they try hard to maintain a professional public image to camouflage their vile racism. We're now airing all of their dirty laundry all over the internet. Contained in this major dump are several thousand private forum messages, personal emails, internal organization notes, names, phone numbers, home addresses, and all other information on all of their members and supporters. It's time for these cowardly suit and tie white supremacists to sleep with one eye open. Scared much? In addition to finding the usual racist rants and interactions with other white power groups, we also found a disturbingly high amount of members who are involved in campaigning for Ron Paul. According to these messages, Ron Paul has regularly met with many A3P members, even engaging in conference calls with their board of directors. Ron Paul's racist politics and affiliations are already well known, being viciously anti-immigrant, anti-abortion, and against gay marriage, not to mention having authored the racist Ron Paul papers and receiving financial support from other white power groups, pictured with Don Black from Stormfront.org. Hard to believe Ron Paul draws support from the left and the occupation movements, especially now that it is confirmed Ron Paul hangs out with straight-up racist hate groups. We put extra effort in ruining the life of A3P webmaster Jamie Kelso. On top of being the board of directors of A3P, former Scientologist, and high-ranking Ron Paul organizer, he's also the account owner of German Nazi forums and store nslforum.org, rhsversand.com. We went ahead and wiped those websites off the internet as well, dumping private messages and order information. Aside from us releasing his information such as his social security number, address, resume, and private discussions, we've also heard some folks went on a joyride with Kelso's credit card and made some lousy purchases, including sex toy purchases and making donations to the Anti-Defamation League and others. Oops. We call upon not only other anti-fascists, but all those who oppose the white supremacy to utilize this information and make hell for these white nationalist scumbags. It is essential if we wish to live in a world free from oppression to expose and confront racists at their jobs, their schools, at their homes, in the streets. No dialogue, no sympathy. Destroy white supremacy. The collection of information that was exposed by the group can be found in a link in the description. It is my hope that now all leftist support for Ron Paul can finally be abolished. Any leftist or liberal who supports the man after this exposure needs to take a hard look at the man and themselves. Anyone who supports Ron Paul is no progressive and has no right calling themselves as such. Finally, we can end all denial of his white supremacist links and views. It was bad enough when his supporters were denying the racist newsletter. Let us see how they will try and deny this.